You know, I grew up, I was born in 66, so I grew up mainly in the 70s. I consider myself a child of the 70s. I was a teen in the 80s. And too young to know what the hell was going on in the 60s. I do, however, remember being about, I don't know, maybe 6 years old and being at some other United Pentecostal people's house, another young couple, because my family was United Pentecostal. That is some holy rolling craziness. And and the men, I always like to hang out with the guys because they had more interesting conversations than the ladies. I didn't give a shit how much your baby poops. Come on, really? Y'all know it's true. Women get together and it's all about baby shit. Anyway, and they were looking at something. I remember it being a newspaper, but I bet it was in a magazine, like Life or Time or something. And it was a woman on a float in a parade, and her little skirt had blown up. She wasn't wearing any panties, and there was her ass. That was pretty risque stuff for that era, really. And these good, fine Christian men who wouldn't let their wives wear pants in the winter or cut their damn hair or put on some freaking makeup. And there they were looking at that. Isn't that funny? I remember that. I found it titillating and shocking. And even at that age, I was like, you Christian daddy should not be looking at this. Anyway, men are men. It doesn't matter what church they go to. I guess. But there were some pretty cool toys, and often, I'm getting to that age where I'm all, when I was a kid, things are so much better. We can get this much candy for a penny. And we had better TV shows with better everything, which I hate. I always hated that kind of attitude in the generation above me. I hate it myself. But seriously, back before everybody was so worried about children's safety, stupid kids had to ruin everything. Oh, the lemon twist got taken away. Went on one ankle, like a plastic ring on the ankle, and then plastic tube, and on the end was a plastic lemon that had little rattlies in it, like little seeds or something. And you put it on. I can't even explain it. You put it on one ankle and kind of do like a jumping thing with your feet, where you swing that around and then you lift your foot, you hop or something. And we thought it was fun. Oh, some idiot child hurt themselves with it. No more lemon twist. Clackers. I never did get my glittered acrylic clackers. I have stupid green plastic ones with no glitter. But I do have some. The little handle broke. Children, those of you who don't remember clackers, they were basically two big, really heavy plastic balls on the ends of rope sort of stuff that was then attached to just a little tab handle. And you get them swinging, you go, and then bam, 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 bam. So they weren't just meeting at the bottom and clacking, they would go up and collide up in the air, which is considerably harder than having them, collide down low. Oh, Lord, I'm spilling something on my bed. And some stupid brittle-boned child broke their arm with the clackers. They probably had the glitter clackers. Oh, we have to take them off the market because this is a stupid little dummy child. I was going to come up with a name, but I don't want to offend anybody. Couldn't do it right. Broke his arms. Did you hear that? I can't do it now. Don't think I farted on camera. I would not do that. And if I did, I would cut it out because I have. I did not. It was something I've got here in my lap. It is a beautiful day today. Autumn is finally coming in and I'm enjoying it. And it's caused me to reminisce. I went to a dollar store. That also causes me to reminisce because I always like to go down the toy aisle. I like to go down the toy aisle and see what's up. And I like to buy myself toys. And one of the things that I remember being way better when I was a child is super elastic bubble plastic, I think. Super plastic something like that. I think I got it right the first time. And that was a tube of toxic chemicals, and you squeeze it out like a toothpaste tube. You squeeze it out, this blob of really fumy, rubbery plastic stuff, and you put it on the end of a little straw, and it would blow this plastic bubble out the end of the straw. And the straws are pretty big, and the tube is pretty big. And as I recall, it was always multicolored, and then when you blow the bubbles, it would end up being kind of swirled colors. And that was awesome stuff. And I remember as kids loved it so much. I did anyway. And the other children, the boys especially, were always, that shit makes you high. Huff it. Huff it, sissy. I was sissy back then. Come on, sissy, huff it. And I'd be all, I don't feel high. No, you gotta do it right. Put it in a bag. Nope. But it was very strong. It was probably toxic, and somebody got huffy about it. Probably some idiot child swallowed some or huffed enough of it, got high. We can't have anybody getting high. And took it off the market. Do you know how much I was going to say what I'd give. I don't have much to give, but do you know how much I would love and thoroughly enjoy to have myself a tube of original super elastic bubble plastic? It would be awesome. And I would huff half and blow half. And you can get the little tubes now, but it's not the same. It's a mimic product, and it's just not quite the same. That certainly was better when I was a child. Once in a while I find the big tubes of it. It just doesn't work as well. It's not as stinky and strong, and I miss the swirly colors. But one thing that this generation does have that mine did not is flarp. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. The flarp often needs to be worked a little bit before it gets to its full, its full flarpiness. Oh, sure, you'll do it when you're not on camera. I swear it was the flarp. But if you are gassy, it might be good to carry a can around just so when you have those little mistakes, you can be like, flarp, flarp. I would have, no, poor choice of words. I would have busted a gut laughing because I thought that toots, as we called them, we were not allowed to call them farts, that toots were the funniest thing. And I remember my little sister, almost 5 years younger than I am, getting to a point in her childhood maturity where she was like, toots are not funny, Alyssa. It is a bodily function. She stopped laughing at toots, and I never stopped, I guess. I'm not sure that's something to be proud of. It is a gorgeous day. Can you see the sun over my pile of clothes? It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I just went and ran errands. Finally got myself a doctor's appointment to get my eyes examined, so y'all don't have to look at my nail polish glasses anymore. I'm going to get some new ones. Okay, y'all. I love you, I guess. Hope everybody's doing well. Bye.